Now they get set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion now from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Jones. It's a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Third down, out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking for a gap. It's Jones. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Back to pass. It's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pulls the ball into keeper. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is broken up, but there's a flag down. Did they hit the quarterback late? Bail out the offense. Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out.
Touchdown, LSU. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. The pass rush closing in, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Looking for his back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
2nd and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Now comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Hunt over the middle. It's Berry. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's got enough for the first down and still going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Press it run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Made his first attempt with this one, and it's blocked. The kick was low.
What a job here by the special teams coach to come up with this design block on the field goal. You could see it. From the left side, they had exactly what they wanted to be. The designated guy that's coming in makes the block, and you get a heck of a turn of events.
The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Breaks in open space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2nd down after that previous play.
Brings up 2nd down. Black 24.
There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The shotgun handoff here. He's got the first and still going. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He finds some space.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Play fake, looking to throw. And this pass is on target, caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball territory. First down now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Scanning the field, it's Jones. Grab down the middle, it's Berry. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick this one off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's a really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. Fielded at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Caught over the middle. It's bare out. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Jones. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket.
What a threat to this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Lindsey. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the return. He's got some space here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Play action here on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll use the ground game here. Has the first down is still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes its way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Jones. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Now, here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He pulls in the catch. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. He's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone.
Yeah, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the punt team now on to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Lindsey. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Pulls it in. It's James. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Running with purpose. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The tight end makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The quarterback keeps it here. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense back out there trying to get something going. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely. Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Tailback with another carry. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a shotgun run call.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They're going to run it. And that run produces a decent gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Coming up, 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Looking for a late deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Caught behind the line. It's James. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? The ball bounces out of bounds. That's a break for the offense. They'll lose yardage, but keep possession. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Pounding away with the run game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Defense is coming after him. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance at coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The returner is blocked down. Gets it started on the next drive.
Will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Scanning the field. It's Jones. Fires quickly to the left. Pass caught down at the 20. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.